Like, that light is bright, sir.
It is very
It's great,
bright.
though. I love it.
What'd you change it?
Icy. It was when Sweetie dropped her little icy chain.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Cute.
Well, first I gotta give you a little gift.
Let's get it on camera. Wait, hold
Yeah.
on. Where you at, Mike?
No pressure, no pressure.
Batteries died, man.
That's why he called you Mike and not AJ.
Dead. So this is a little gift from Hidden Hills.
All right.
No, we have to bless you when you come to America.
Of course. Let's see what's. Woo! Lovely.
Isn't it cute?
Merch, a balaclava mask. I love this. How does it smell?
It's a hand sanitizer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to spray.
That is hilarious. Oh man.
Cute. Thank you
Dang,
so
I wonder
much.
if people think it's perfume. Oh no.
But it looks like a perfume.
Yeah, it does.
And you know I wanted hand sanitizer,
Yeah.
so that's perfect.
That's perfect. Oh,
Great.
you like
Thank
it,
you
Slim?
so
Of
much.
course. That is so funny. Hey y'all. Hey Janaya. Huh? Yeah.
Yes.
We lit. Okay, cool. We got my girl Nailah Blackman in the building.
Hi.
How are we feeling?
I feel great.
You look beautiful.
Thank you so much. You do too.
How are you?
I'm so good. I love being out in LA. It's
And-
always a vibe.
When did you touch down?
I came on Monday.
Oh, okay, you've been
Yeah.
here for a week.
Yes.
Nice. What's been the highlight?
What has been the highlight? Well, I had some meetings, some very important meetings. You know, some top secret meetings.
Money involved.
money meetings. You know what I mean?
Love that.
That's always the highlight.
I love that. That's great. I love that. How far is the plane ride? You stay in
Trinidad.
Trinidad, yeah.
So it's. I would say, how far is the plane ride, boy? I don't
there
know.
one
It's
way?
like no, because you have to connect.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but
I hate
we
those.
actually came from Philadelphia, so it
Oh.
wasn't too bad. It was like 4 hours, I believe.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
That wasn't too bad.
How much from Trinidad to Philly?
Trinidad to Philly is like 4 hours.
Oh.
So like 8 hours, basically.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, we next door neighbors.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
crazy.
much.
I love it. Can you describe soca for people who don't know?
Soca, for people who do not know, it is definitely rhythmic. It's very it's the soul of calypso music. So if you know anything about calypso came from Africa and it was originated in Trinidad and Tobago, and soca is the evolution of calypso, where it's about unity and it's about bringing cultures together. So it's where
that.
the Indian fuse with the African music, and now it just involves all cultures. So it's a vibration that can only be explained in expression.
Wow.
And it's basically a vibe.
And your grandfather invented it?
Yes.
Girl, we gotta talk about this. That is so close to home.
Yeah, it's
That,
big.
like, man, I would just walk around with like pride on my chest, like, damn, like, you know, it's in my blood. Like,
yeah.
just talk about that and like carrying that like authenticity, you know, from the music. Cause I'm sure you grew up in a musical child.
Yeah,
That's
so
okay.
actually my musical family is like of all musical families, because it's like a lot of them. Like it's a lot of us. Let me say, my grandfather had 24 kids. Yes, 24. He was busy, very busy. And
Wait, that's actually is that a thing out there that people have a lot of kids?
I think back in the day, not anymore.
Okay.
Like
24 is crazy.
It's really a lot.
I'm
yeah.
just trying to think about like in America it'd be like, yo, the financial burden.
No,
like,
exactly.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
it definitely was crazy. And he took his kids out of school, and all
Wow.
his kids play musical instruments.
Beautiful.
Write songs, sing, amazing voices. My mom is the first of 24. Well, actually, no, she's the second of
Okay.
24, but she's
Holy
the first
crap.
of. She's one of the first, cause my grandmom only made 14 of those kids. So. I mean, 14 is
okay,
still a lot. 14 is
I
still a lot.
can't. Okay, girl, I'm
It's a
like
lot.
deathly afraid of childbirth. So when I hear about people having over 10 kids, I
Yeah.
literally try to wrap my head around it. Like, how does your body
I have no idea. I think that is something like that's an older people back in the day used to do those things. I can't imagine any. I haven't seen anybody in like now time
do that
like
much,
do that many kids.
lot.
Yeah.
What number are you?
I'm the grandchild, so my mom is the first
of
of all of them. Yeah.
How many siblings do you have?
And I'm one of 9.
Okay.
But my mom only had 3.
Oh,
so,
okay. Man,
and everybody does music. So
yeah, I was gonna say that
everybody
must be
does
such
music.
a great feeling to have that like bond.
Yeah, it is because everybody's so talented. So if you feel like you have talent, like think again. Like you can, like be humble. Sit down. You know what I mean?
So, yeah.
It's really beautiful because you get to learn. I think I learned a lot from an early age. Just like listening to my aunts and uncles sing and just perform and express and write songs, and from an early age I was just like tuned in, like wow, this is so cool. I want to learn, you know.
And how does it feel to be like breaking out into the US? Because I feel like, you know, I'm sure that's what people want over, you know?
Well, it's actually huge for me. Like right now, I'm super excited. I'm on cloud 9 because I actually just signed yesterday my first US endorsement deal from Monster Energy Drink.
Oh my God!
Thank you.
That's amazing.
It's huge.
That's
Yes.
huge. That's like, they don't just work with anybody.
I know.
That's amazing.
It is. Thank you so much. Yeah, and it's just the beginning of like so much to come.
That's awesome.
Especially musically as well.
Yeah.
So I have so many things on my sleeve. I'm excited. I'm itching, but in due time, everything will happen.
For sure. And I know you were in Philly for the Roots picnic, right?
Yes, I was.
How was that?
Roots picnic was so amazing. Like it was definitely something new for me. Like I was looking into it like, okay, I'm not really sure like how it goes, but I've done a million shows, so you know I know how to perform and really command a crowd, and I'm happy that soca and the carnival circuit has taught me that, so it was really good. I really enjoyed Roots.
That's awesome. How do you prepare for something like that?
Well, first I have to get my outfit. My outfit is the most important thing.
Let's go.
Because your outfit is your comfort, basically. It's not just about how you look, but it's about feeling like you're ready to perform. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So outfit first. I feel like I know my sets. We rehearse with the dancers every time I come to Philly because BMR, my label, is there as well.
Oh, fire.
So I rehearsed with Sibi the entire All Spice World picnic, and it was just really good. Yeah,
That's awesome. Were you nervous?
I was not nervous just because I felt like I have this. Like I feel like
You do this. Yeah.
I do this.
Right. I love that. What's your favorite song to perform?
My favorite song to perform, I think of now, I think I have periods, right? So my period of right now and what it's been has been Round and Rosy, because it's my whining song that I really get to show off all my moves that I've been learning.
I love it.
Yeah.
By the way, you look amazing.
Thank
What is
you.
your secret to staying snatched?
Ooh, well, first of all, I used to have a very rigorous diet, and I stopped all of that because dieting, I mean, my diet wasn't for my body, my diet was for my health.
Oh, okay.
And it just translated, you know what I mean? So when you're on a rigorous diet, it's when you know how to keep a diet, it's easy to tell yourself no because you've been through the most extreme, so now you could hold back. But I think for me is I always stay active, you know what I mean, whether it be dance, whether it be like running, because
I think I saw you running in your on your Instagram.
yes, listen,
Let's go.
to perform every single night, because for Trinidad Carnival I will perform every single night, sometimes 3 times, 4 times, 5 times in a night. To do that, I am like an athlete in heels,
Right.
in 6-inch
oh my God,
heels.
you have to wear 6-inch heels.
I don't have to,
I know,
but I
you
want
do.
to.
Yeah. Wait, so what do you do if your feet are literally hurting so bad? And
Well, my feet never hurt so bad.
for real?
Yeah, because like I'm when I'm not wearing heels, I tiptoe. Like like I
You
just
are
feel
not
like
real.
I'm naturally like that kind of girl.
Oh
who-
my God.
My mom got me my first pair of heels when I was 9 years old because I walked on my heels. I didn't like the ground. I don't like to touch the ground. I don't like to touch the ground, so
You're
I
a
would
queen.
just tiptoe everywhere. She's like, you need some heels, and she bought me these little nuggets. I've been wearing heels since I was 9 years old. It's my personality. Whenever I say, okay, I'll talk to a stylist. I'll be like, okay, dress me in some sneakers. I wanna be a sneaker girl. I wanna be a sneaker girl. I wanna be it. I can't be a sneaker girl.
What do we have on today? We got heels. Okay, we
I
got
got
heels.
heels. I'm trying my hardest to be a sneaker girl because I know that right now I feel good in heels, but then 10 years later, I really want to have good knees when I get old. I really want to have
Is that
good
the
knees.
cheat code? Oh my god.
Well, the thing about it is that if I like perform like for 2 hours every night, like in 6-inch heels, by the time I'm 40, I'm not gonna have good knees, you know? So I'm just trying to like coax myself into wanting these flats, but I just don't want them. I just don't want them, you know?
Wait, real quick, what was the diet? Just curious.
Okay, yeah, so I think, well, one, no processed foods. Like, stay away from processed foods. Anything that is just too much processed, like eat healthy,
I'm vegan,
you know what I mean?
so
Are you really?
Yeah, so I understand.
So like anything that comes straight from the land is like where we. So even like a simple thing like I would say my guilty pleasure is almond milk and oat milk.
Is that bad for you?
Well, it kind of is.
Someone told me recently that it
is.
They came out that why is it bad for you?
Because it's processed and it's so processed that like we're really supposed to have like real milk or no milk at all. Exactly. So it's
oh my god, I've been lied to my whole life.
They put so many additives in it, you know what I mean? Well, almond milk, you get a healthy version of it, but oat milk is bad.
I heard that.
Oat milk is bad. Almond milk, and there are the healthy version and then there's the non-healthy version. You have almond, it can go either way, you know what I mean? But still, like, you're not supposed to consume so much nuts because that's like so much of those fatty. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you have to have balance with everything. Anything that you think is healthy, you can't have too much of it. And that's the problem. Like, you know what I mean? So just like eat real proteins, fish, chicken, whatever, like just eat natural.
For sure.
So like sausages, no.
Right, oh
like,
no, hell no.
Any nuggets, no. All the processed things, no. You know what I mean?
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is Callaloo, which is it is our national dish of Trinidad and Tobago, which is crab and Callaloo. But I don't always need the crab. Callaloo is it. It's basically like spinach with like okra and coconut milk, and you can have it like with rice, or you can have it as a soup, and you can have it with meat in it, or you can have it vegetarian.
Have you tried any out here? Do they have any?
I don't know.
It's probably not as good as back home.
There is out here, please put me on.
Do you have a go-to spot in LA?
Well, one, I was novel. I'm hungry right now, and I'm like, you know where I want to go? There's a place called Her Thai. It's like some of the best Thai food.
Really?
And I'm like, I have to go back there.
Yeah, you definitely do. That's awesome. Do you, top 5 artists all time?
Of all time, that's Wickedness. Of all time?
Yeah, or now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me try my best. Well,
She's from Trinidad. Someone said, where are you from? She's from Trinidad. I love your accent, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I wish I had an accent. Do I have an accent too?
You do have an accent.
That's so funny.
Of course you have an accent.
That is so funny. That's hilarious.
Top 5 artists. Okay, MJ is definitely there. Come on.
Yeah,
he has
for
to
sure.
be there. Bob Marley.
For sure.
Of all time, I'm gonna put Drake in there. Okay,
sure.
Drake is there. Drake is there. I will. Vibes Cartel. Vibes Cartel is in there. Okay, let's see.
How happy were you when he came home?
I was like, oh my god, he deserved it.
For
he
sure.
deserved freedom. Like,
For sure.
if it's one person that like just persevered through all his challenges and just created so much hits behind bars, like he deserves a medal.
For sure.
Like, you know
I love
what I mean?
that. Yeah.
And this last one, I just like so many artists. I would say Frank Sinatra. I love Frank Sinatra.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that. Are we dating?
Are we dating? People always wonder if I'm dating.
I
feel like this is my most asked question.
Oh, wait, really? I'm so sorry. I don't want to be basic.
You're not basic. It's okay. To be honest, I don't believe in dating.
You just fucked me up with that.
I don't believe in dating. I think like it's either I like you, let's be together.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think that we should be friends and then we together. Like I don't believe in that dating thing. You know what I mean?
Don't you have to date to be together though?
No, we could be friends.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like I don't know that dating thing. I just don't trust people. Like
I feel you.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you have to like trust. And let me just trust you as a friend. Let me just trust you as a
So
friend.
you friend zone before.
Yeah, and
Okay.
if I feel like you don't deserve to be in the friend zone, come slide,
Yeah.
slide. You see what I'm saying? Like because
Right.
I think it's just too much. Like this is I'm a prize
For sure,
I'm a
1,000%.
prize.
That's why I was curious. I want to know the price as a man.
Exactly. Like I just feel like at this point, like wow me, bring me the moon. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Show me that you're worth it before I could even make you an option.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I mean? Like you don't just get to be an option.
Yeah.
How do you get to be an option? You know? No.
Do you prefer men in the industry or no?
I prefer men that understand what I do and how I do it. But
that's true.
Do they have to be in the industry? Maybe not, but maybe just maybe a creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I prefer creatives that are not in the industry, but then are you successful?
Yeah.
You need
There,
to be
I'm
successful.
sure there are wealthy men out there that aren't in entertainment. What's your love language?
My love language is definitely words of affection.
Okay.
So I would love a written note. Like you see,
Do men write notes? I don't know.
I love a love letter. It's like if you write me a love letter, that's my language. Like
Aw.
I'm like,
Y'all, if you
So
like her, write her a love letter. Drop the PO box. No, I'm just kidding. That's hilarious. Do you have a biggest turn on?
I would say my biggest turn on would be respect. You see somebody that just respects everyone.
For sure.
Because people could always be kind to you because they like you or they want something for you.
Yeah.
But like somebody that just respects everybody around them, like that to me
That's beautiful.
that's a turn on.
For
I'm like,
sure.
okay.
Yeah, like gentlemen.
You're
yeah.
kind, you know what I mean? Like
Respect.
people show no respect to anyone because they just don't feel like it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, no,
Yeah.
that's the biggest turn off.
For
Disrespect is no.
You collaborated with my guy Roy Wood.
Yes.
That's so fire. I love the song. How was
Thank
it collaborating
you.
with him? Where'd y'all shoot the music video?
Well, collaborating with him, I would say was serendipitous because I think I discovered Roy back when I was in high school, and I just saw his voice was to die for.
Yeah, he's
I was
great.
like singing a song in my bedroom, dancing.
Yeah.
Like you have, and then I come a full circle moment, like
Aw.
meeting him, and then just like he wrote his verse so quick.
Oh my gosh, I love when that happens.
We were in studio, and I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
like, do you know how bad you are? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And
That's
we
awesome.
shot the video in Toronto at my
Yes.
performance, like literally.
No way.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Like he came to my hotel. We went to my performance. He performed on stage with me.
Y'all have great chemistry.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
y'all killed it.
No, his voice is like honey. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah,
mean?
for sure. Someone asked what your favorite color is.
My favorite color is blue, but I love black.
Hence the black. Someone said, nice guys finish last. Love letters are nice guy tactics.
First of all, the idea that nice guys finish last is why I don't want to be part of this generation.
That is so true.
Like
That is so true.
I love a nice guy.
Me too.
I love a nice guy. I don't
Yeah.
care what nobody say.
That's great.
Nice guys will always win with me because I could be alone. Like as
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus say, like I could buy myself flower. No, really and
That's
truly.
hilarious.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not messing with no bad guy. Like you see those guys who think they could just treat you like trash and
Yeah.
no.
I feel you.
The end. Bye.
Right. I love that. Set your expectations. How was it linking with Shinsukea?
Well, Shinsukea and I met at the beginning of our careers.
Oh, wow.
So like we
Like way back when?
yeah, so she
Aw.
was out 1 year and I was out like 3 months. Like we were brand new artists. Like she had done like 3 songs and I'd done 2 songs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and she was like really blowing up in Jamaica. I was really blowing up in Trinidad.
That's
And
awesome.
when I saw her Instagram and I knew she was coming to Trinidad, I was like, yo, she is like the Jamaican equivalent that I am to Trinidad.
Yes.
So it's just natural that we linked up. And when we linked up, we were like, just like, it was so natural. Like we
Yeah.
just felt like we just fit. You know, like you meet somebody and you feel like you know them for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
And we made so many songs together that we have some other stuff on the way.
Oh,
you know.
hey, I love that. Does anyone tell you you kind of look like Sweetie? Anyone?
What?
Did y'all see
I
it at all?
have never gotten
Really?
that before.
I don't know
Really?
why. I just was looking at it. I was like, like a little bit.
Really?
Do y'all see it, Sweetie? A little bit. They
I-
kind of look alike. No.
I've never
No?
I've never
Alright.
gotten that.
Okay. What can we expect from Call Me a Daddy?
Ooh. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
first of all, I feel like that's a woman's anthem because one, I feel like we're in a new world, right? We're in a new age where we asked for equality. We kind of
For real.
gotten it, right?
Yeah.
It's half and half. I still feel like there's some way to go, but do we want to go? I feel like do we want to go?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I don't know if we want to go all the way, but either way, I just feel like Call Me a Daddy is the woman's anthem. It's a woman's anthem to basically own herself and own her space in this world. You know what I mean?
for
So
sure.
y'all look out for
When
that one.
when are we dropping it?
When are we dropping it? We actually
Defers to team.
I started shooting the music video last time I was in
nice.
Toronto.
Is that where Sad Boy is?
Sad Boy is from Toronto. She was there, but she actually lives in Atlanta. I
Oh,
believe.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So we need to finish the music video before I can tell you the release
Yeah.
date.
How did you guys tap in?
Well, actually, I discovered her because she was working with my label,
Oh, cool.
and they were like, "Oh, she's so dope! Like, you know, she has Caribbean heritage. You should link up with her." And I never knew about her before.
Yeah.
But when I checked out her stuff and her music, I fell in love. I don't work with artists that I don't like fully love their music.
Yeah.
Like, I have to have that ooh, I have to
Yeah.
be vibing. And I
sure.
just felt like, you know, when spirit, kindred spirits, you
For
know. And
sure.
she's a Saggy girl, I'm a Saggy girl, so
Love it.
it just really felt.
Hell
Yeah.
And last question, what do you like to do when you're not doing music?
Honestly, I'm a creative. I like to do a lot of things that's all creative. So I would say I love to design. I design a lot of my outfits
Oh
that
my
I
gosh,
perform
really?
it. Yeah.
for
Not
you.
this,
Yeah.
but like once I'm doing performance.
Yeah.
All my performance outfits I design.
Wow.
Yeah. There's a lot that goes into that.
For sure.
And even most of my swimwear I design as well too. I'm an island girl, so if
Yeah,
I'm going
yeah.
out in a bikini,
Yeah.
it has to look really proper.
Yeah.
I paint as well.
Wow, you are literally so creative. That's
yeah,
awesome.
and I just do like craft, you know what I mean, in different ways. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. When
Thank
did you
you.
launch your own swimwear?
Well, I've been.
Oh,
It's on the way.
Gotcha. I'm sure people would eat it up.
Yeah,
Like-
I know they will because my fans have literally been asking me like, "Yo, when is it coming?" I'm
Yeah.
like, "Guys, I'm trying to finish the album.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to finish the album.
Right.
As soon as the album drops, you'll get the Bone and Diamond swimwear right after. you know?
Right. Are you a perfectionist?
I try not to be,
Okay.
but I'm naturally I am.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
And to be honest, I try not to be because I know that perfection is always there's a downfall to perfection because
Yeah.
nothing is ever perfect.
For sure.
And good enough or your best is just always better than perfect, and you have to just tell yourself that every single time.
I love that.
Yeah.
Man, I can hear you talk all day. Is there anything else you want to let the people know?
I just want them to follow me on all social media
Yes.
at Nailah Blackman, aka Chili Baby, and make sure and tap in on Spotify, YouTube Music, whatever it be. And yeah, I'm excited for you guys to hear my new project, my new album coming out soon, Born a
Yay.
Diamond.
Hey, diamond's my favorite too.
I
I have
know,
a diamond
right?
tattoo right here. Bye guys, thank you. Mwah.
Oh, that was
Perfect.
lovely.
That was fun.